Hello, everybody. Welcome to my world tarot. Hope everybody's happy and healthy and in a great mood. I'm sending y'all abundance of positive. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in here. Yep, everything's going good. If you guys haven't already, please go check out that short that I put today. I was at a friend's house and did a silly dance. I made it. So you can go check that out. Hey, little witchy, I got your message. I was at a friend's house helping her move and just having some fun, and she was recording. It was good times. So today, look at that deck. It's two decks in one. So this is my deck that I use for reverse, and this is the regular deck that I use. This is Steel Rider, but it's the only deck I use for reverse, so I mixed them in with my other deck. So we are deep diving, you guys. We are deep diving. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sonia. Yep, we are deep diving, okay? Got my reverse deck mixed in with the other deck. So if the cards come out reverse with that one, they stay, and that's the purple ones. So I mean, not all of them are going to come out reverse because they can go either or way. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to know some secrets about y'all. I'm doing great. How are all you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing good. So it was rainy and icky today at the Oregon coast. So Sonia and Sarah, did you guys go look at that short that I made of me doing the cholo dance? If not, go check it out. It's already got like over 1,000 views. It's got like 1,200 views already. Oh, you better know that it's Friday. Yeah, me too. Well, my ex-husband just came over right before I started my live stream because he lives next door, and he goes, because I use his mailing address, and he goes, hey, you got money in the mail. And my taxes, they underpaid me. The state did. They got double. They took out double. So they sent me back more money, which was great. So I was real happy about that. So it's been a good day. Money in the mail. Oh, little witchy, me too. I laugh every time. And you know what gets me is my friend, her giggle. The way she's giggling. Because she's much younger than I am. And she's like, I can't. And she told me the same. She goes, I can't believe you're up there just dancing like that. It's like, well, my clothes were so baggy and my pants were all wet at the bottom, and it was just like they were sagging. And I was like, look, this is my cholo look. And I didn't realize she was recording. It was fun, though. Okay, you guys, let's drop your signs down below, and Little Witchy, and then Sarah, and then Sonia. And then if you don't want people to know your secrets, don't do it today, because with those reverse cards, sometimes they tell. Okay, so Little Witchy, you're a Pisces. Little Witchy is a Pisces. Sarah. Yeah. Yes, I know. You know, you got to laugh in life. So I'm going to put out another one. I'm going to put out another little dancing one. Grandma's dancing. Okay, Sarah, you're Pisces also. And Sonia, what were you? I don't really remember. I'm trying to think back. Aquarius, right. See, I'm going to remember that now. Watch. I'll try. Okay, so let's start off with the Pisces. Okay, secrets are coming out. Okay, and I've already cleansed with the smudge stick. And I've got to ring the bell. Tarot is now in session. Okay. Let's go for Pisces. Woohoo! Woo. Okay. Got a couple of reverse cards here. Okay. So we got the Lovers in reverse. I've got the Hangman in reverse. And I've got the Seven of Pentacles upright. Okay, look, if it doesn't resonate, let it go. Okay. Don't take what's not yours. Because I'm doing it directly for like little witchy Pisces, it could be energies around you that are going through some of this stuff. Okay. Okay. So the Lovers in reverse is there's kind of an imbalance going on. Okay. Imbalance. Maybe someone's upset about some values that weren't, because we all got our core values, and maybe there was a little disharmony because someone had messed up on a core value. Okay. Maybe they told a little fib or, something like that. So let's go ahead and go off that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, definitely something going on. The Seven of Wands. And, the Hierophant was in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so Queen of Swords, she's got her hand out, but she's guarding something, okay? That could be part of that value or part of that discontentment. Something going on with some sort of relationship. The 8 or 7 of Wands is telling me, and that's upright, telling me that this could be a Leo energy around you going through this, if it's not you. Perseverance, like you persevere, you're trying to persevere through something. Yep. Hierophant in reverse is a restriction of the status quo. So with that Lovers in reverse, yeah, there's and the Queen there, the Queen of Swords there's some sort of guarding blockage, yeah, going on. Okay, and that might have been in your recent past. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean right now. It could have happened before. Okay, with these general readings, sometimes they'll go in order like that, past, present, and future. But there's a little bit of something going on with some core values with somebody around you. Okay, the Hangman in reverse, self-destruction. Okay, some sort of delay in something. So that goes along with the with those core values. There's something going on there with this self-destruction. So there might be an energy around you. If it's not you, it maybe is around toxic people, places, or things. Okay, but we got the Temperance upright. It's a patience card. Okay, it's just saying to be patient. You've got to be patient, or maybe you have been patient with this person, trying to get through it. Queen of Pentacles. Although there is a lot of abundance, and she's holding that pentacle, so it might be a family member or something like that. Something like that going on. Yeah. Let me try. The Three of Pentacles. You need to collaborate with somebody. Or maybe you have tried to talk to somebody about this behavior, regardless if it's you or somebody you care about. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some options out there. You're working on something. Yep, you're working on whatever it is abundant to you. Because the Empress is about abundance, and it could also mean a pregnancy. But you definitely got some options that you're trying to work on something. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you do get your dreams do come true. If you're trying to work on manifesting something or trying to get something with that 9 of Pentacles upright, that's a dream come true. That's a wish fulfillment. Yep. Let's get something from Freedom. So you're trying to release the energies around you. Spirit is saying, kind of just free yourself of any kind of chaos or anything that's bringing you down. Free yourself of it. Okay. Transcending. Yeah, because you're definitely leveling up. Okay. If you haven't, you're going to be leveling up. We go through, everybody goes through cycles in life. Oh gosh, this one was just standing right there. Even though you're uncertain, there is a lot of uncertainty, maybe coming up and maybe or around you right now. Just free yourself of anything that's not putting you in a peaceful place. Okay. I didn't think so, Little Witchy, with the pregnancy. That's why I said, because it can be that or abundance, wanting abundance. And of course, abundance means different things for different people. So that's why I went. But if you're wanting a grandchild or the energies around you or something. So it can also mean that. Unless it's a kitten. That's great. So, did any of that resonate with you, my dear? It's hard for me to use these reverse cards because I don't usually do reversed. I'm going to shuffle these back up. And then Sonia is also, so now Sonia's also Pisces. Or Sarah, is Pisces. Sonia's Aquarius. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Sarah, Pisces. Yeah, Sonia, you're Aquarius. Why are you hee-hee-heeing? Anybody new that comes on, just leave your sign below and we will get you on the list. How much info I want? Don't. If the cards didn't resonate, I'll do another reading. Because it's pretty much a collective Pisces because we're over the internet. It's not like the one-on-one and I've got your energy right here. I try and, soak in as much as I can and concentrate on you. But you know how the cards lay out, you wish for the best. Sonia, you're so funny and kind. Oh, thank you. I'm funny. That's what my grandkids always tell me. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Sarah, Pisces. All right, Sarah, you ready for your secrets to come out? Unless it's a kitten, I like that. Okay, so we got Pretty in Pink. Oh, I love that movie, Pretty in Pink. Is Pretty in Pink still here? Capricorn. Okay. Pretty in Pink. Cappy. I absolutely love that movie. My baby sister looks like Molly Ringwald. And so every time I see that movie, I see my sister. It's great. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Sarah, Pisces. Well, let's start out good. We got the devil in reverse. Capricorn energy right there. You hanging out with some Cappies? Okay, I got the 3 of Swords upright. And I've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the devil in reverse means you detached. You broke yourself free. You reclaimed your power. Good job. You've definitely had some heartache. That's probably, and you're headed towards better things. Wow. Yep, it's Capricorn energy. But it's in reverse, so it's good. You detached from toxic people, places, or things. You detached yourself from something that was binding you. Remember, if it wasn't you, it's energies around you. Let's go ahead and go off that devil in reverse. I got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're working on something. You've chosen an option. You've had options, and you're working on one of those options right now. And it could have something to do with that Cappy energy. Okay. Someone was feeling left out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles, which means that maybe when you detached yourself, you kind of just felt alone, left out in the cold. Yeah, so and that doesn't surprise me. That card usually comes up with the Devil card. I don't know why, but they usually go side by side. And it's because even when people are in that upright Capricorn energy, this will come up because they still feel left out in the cold. When you're in a toxic people, places, or things in that circle, you feel, you don't feel good within yourself. And even when you detach yourself, then you feel alone and you're kind of feeling like, okay, so I left that behind, even though, it's not good for me, but you still miss, certain things. So it doesn't surprise me that card pops in over top of that one, but at least it was in reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles, a very abundant king. Okay. This king, he's got that pentacle in his hand. So he's holding things close that are of value to him. Okay. And this is after that detachment. With the Three of Swords upright, it's telling me that there has been a painful separation. We just showed that with the Cappy in reverse, a detachment, okay? The separation doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a separation from a sibling. It could be a separation, something, somebody went to the spirit world, that was close to you. I mean, there's different separations in life. It could be passing of a pet, anything that caused you heartache, but there has been something that caused you heartache. And that's showing in here. Let's go ahead and pull off that. Yeah. And whatever it is with this Nine of Swords, it's given you a lot of sleepless nights. Okay. And some anxiety over it. In reverse here, I got the Three of Wands in reverse. That's just telling me you feel like there's some delays in something, maybe some obstacles, and it could have something to do with your long-term goals, because you just have lack of foresight maybe, and it could come from this detachment. If it's already happened, I mean, so this could be like in the recent past. Okay. Let's go ahead and go off. Oh, here, I'll pull one more for that one. Just get a little more info. Oh, the High Priestess upright. Yeah. Yeah. She's all about intuition, higher, hitting that higher energy level. Go with your gut feeling on stuff. Okay. If you felt like it was a right decision or something about that detachment, if it was a breakup of sorts, go with your gut feeling. Always go with your gut feeling. And because I did get the Three of Wands in reverse, lack of foresight sometimes, or obstacles, of your long-term goals, go with your intuition on those, because this popped up right after that. Okay. So it could be spirit saying, hey, use your intuition, because that's a God-given gift. Okay. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Knights. And he's standing there holding his pentacle. He knows what he wants, and he's heading that way, okay? He's holding whatever it is of value to him, okay? He's not in no rush. He's got some patience. He knows where he wants to go, okay? So this isn't in the near future category, but your near future could be here and now. You know what I mean? Like, because every second that passes is a near future. So let's go ahead and go off. Okay, so the Eight of Wands just means that there's some energies, fast-moving energy. So you might be going from that anxiety, that lack of foresight, to thinking, aha, getting that aha moment, and head towards what you're wanting. You figure it out. If not, it just means that there might be some travel coming up, or maybe someone coming to you by travel, or you going to someone, okay? The Chariot in reverse. Lack of control and direction when the Chariot's in reverse. Okay. So when that's over top of that Eight of Wands, it's telling me that there is energy, but you're still a little bit not quite sure on where to go. Even though it's on top of that Knight of Pentacles, you're not quite there yet. Okay. Something's coming now. Okay. Especially with this Four of Cups upright. Something's definitely coming, or something is there that you are not seeing. Okay. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Get these shuffled here. A little bit of secrets going on there, guys. Sorry if I'm not looking up enough, you guys. These get a little more detailed when you got the reverse. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Sarah. Pisces. Okay. Miracles. Okay, so Spirit is just reminding you that miracles happen every day. Okay, look around you. There's, you know, all sorts of miracles every day, just in the wonder of, you know, our planet. Remember that purity. Go through what you're going through with the pure of heart. Okay, don't wish ill will on anybody. Don't think negative of yourself, because anything you think or say, any actions go out, and that's the energy that you're spewing out, and you want that energy to be good. Prosperity. Spirit is saying you are going to prosper. Absolutely, you're going to prosper. Things are coming that you're not seeing, and one of those things is prosperity. All right, did that make any sense there? Yep, absolutely. That's all we can ask for, is to grow every day spiritually, you know. That's a good song. All right, so now we're going to do Sonia Aquarius and get her going here. So remember, Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I do another live stream. I'm not going to do reverse readings on Sunday. I'm just going to kind of go how I usually do. Okay, so let's do, we got Little Witch done. We got Sarah done. Let's do Sonia Aquarius, and then I'll do Pretty in Pink Capricorn. Okay. Let's get these shuffled. Oh my gosh. These two decks in here. Oh my gosh. There's such a lot of them. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors. Show me the cards for Sonia Aquarius for the best possible outcome. Please. Thank you. What is that? I need to get my little magnifying glass out and see what that emoji is. That's so cute. Someone's playing peekaboo. Sonia's playing peekaboo. Isn't that a peekaboo sign? All right. Let's get Sonia going here. Okay. All right. Sonia, we got the 8 of Cups in Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, I've got the Queen of Pentacles upright, and I've got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so with the 8 of Cups in reverse, walking, it can mean like aimlessly drifting or walking away from something. Now that could have been in the recent past. Now I'm really curious. Okay. Now I'm really super curious. And this is Aquarius for Sonia, right? Yeah. Did I say Sarah? I didn't mean to. Sonia. Huh. Now I'm really super curious. Let me go ahead and get a Page of Swords in reverse. Whatever you walked away from, it was because of all talk, no action. Undelivered promises. With the King of Swords upright, it is Yeah, you're thinking clear about it. You thought clear about it. Like you knew that what you had to do and you did. Okay, 9 of Wands in reverse. You're hesitant about something, though. Maybe you're hesitant about walking away. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Wow. Hesitant about walking away from something, are we? From everything toxic. Okay. You were a little hesitant in it. You got clearer thinking about it. Okay. If it hasn't happened, it's going to. Queen of Pentacles, and she's upright. She is, she's motherly. She's homely. Like she's just kind of found her, I call it I came into the quiet of my life. That's what she reminds me of. Like she's come into the quiet of her life. Like she doesn't, want no more drama. She doesn't, she's outgrown all that nonsense. With the 5 of Cups, yeah, you've had to and this is upright, you've had to let some of those cups go. Even though maybe you liked them, but you knew they weren't suiting you. You wanted something better. And then the Strength, and you've been very strong about it. You got that clear thinking and you said, okay, yep, this is what I want. This is what, and it took strength to do it. Something's coming that you're not seeing, or something's there that you need to open your eyes to. Okay. If you're trying to manifest something, maybe it's already there. You just kind of open your eyes. All right. Okay, good. I'm glad it's working, that it's resonating. Okay. In the future, the near future spot here, you got the 10 of Wands, and that is all about those stresses and burdens are going to be laid down. Like you're not going to have any more stresses and burdens. You're going to be able to put those to rest. The King of Swords. Yep, very guarded, but you know what you want, okay? And you're going to get what you want. Yep. Oh, yep. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You are being rewarded for what you've been through and the decisions that you have made. Yep. Yep. You're going to be able to look to the future. With the 2 of Wands, it's looking ahead. You're trying to get foresight on, okay, where do I want my future to go from here? And it's after that Ace of Pentacles. So I'm thinking after you get what you're rewarded for, what you hold a value. Once you get what you manifested, then that's when you say, okay, now where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Because I'm good here. I got what I needed, but where to go from here? Like where to move forward to from here. Okay. Let's get some advice from Spirit. I'm glad you left the toxic. Stability. Spirit is reassuring you that you definitely are, if you're not feeling it right now, you're going to be stable. Okay. God, and I was just saying that, like, new beginnings. Yeah, you're definitely getting some new beginnings are starting for you. Yeah, and it's all because of that letting go. Yeah. He says, Spirit is saying to let go. Let go of any of it. Even if there's just a little partial bit of it still kind of in here, let it go. Let it all go. Does that make sense? I'm glad it's resonating. Okay. Is Pretty in Pink in the house? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So, well, you guys, it doesn't look like too many people wanted to do the deep dive today. I've learned a little bit about you guys today. You're welcome. And welcome to all you guys. And you guys, I so appreciate you. I just want to say thank you to all my new subs and to all my darn mouse is hitting everything. And to all my ones that were existing. You guys have been great. Like in the last week, I think I've gotten 4 or 5 new subs. I mean, things are moving forward a little slower than I want, but hey, it's all right. I'm just so thankful for you guys. You guys have been fabulous. I agree with you, Sonia. I think they're scared because I even put in my short. If you don't want your secrets to be told, then don't. Thank you, little witchy. You are too. I got on there and saw a video of yours of something to do with some Easter. I think it was an Easter video or something. It was, I'll have to go back and I'm pretty sure it was you. That was good. So the other day, I watched Paranormal. She is. John Paranormal, his video where, and it made me cry. It was like 2 weeks ago where he says he's done. He turned the camera and he shut off. He goes, yeah, because of trolls or something. It made me cry. So I was so happy to see that he posted another video yesterday, or was it today? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, Mystic John Paranormal. I subscribe to him. Breaks my heart that people are, like being mean to that guy. Breaks my heart because he's he's just so, he seems like, the nicest guy. Trolls, Yeah, I feel bad for him. But I hope everything works out for him. I lit a candle for him. I felt so bad after seeing it. That video made me cry. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it short since no one wants their secrets told. Sunday, 1 p.m., guys, I'm going to be doing another live stream, okay? And we're just going to do it regular that way. Oh, just ask Wifey's here. Hey. Okay, so just ask Wifey. That's Sagittarius. Now, you realize we're using the reverse cards today, right? So if you don't want secrets told, because they're mixed in with the regular deck today. I haven't heard from Leo, man. Let me know about him. Okay, let me see what the cards are doing, okay? Yeah, see, so I mixed my reverse, the ones I use for reverse readings, in with my regular deck. So you might get some reverse cards. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors. Show me the cards for a little wifey. Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Woohoo. In reverse, the 3 of Pentacles. Upright, the 4 of Swords. And let me see. That's Libra and Capricorn energy. And then the 9 of Swords. Okay. So with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, it's a lack of teamwork. So maybe you're feeling like someone isn't holding up to their end of the bargain. Okay. Let's go ahead and go off that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's some confusion, lack of clarity about something. And I bet you it's your Leo guy. Yep. Okay. With the 9 of Pentacles over top of that, it's telling me that you were feeling like you had everything, but because of this lack of foresight and stuff, I mean, you're still feeling abundant though, even though you got a little bit of lack of clarity and lack of teamwork. You're still feeling pretty abundant within yourself. Okay. Let me pull one more. Yeah. Page of Wands. Something's coming though. Pages are all about messages. There's definitely something coming, something you've been stressed about, battling, okay? It's definitely coming. It's something that you've been looking towards. Yep, that's Leo. Yep. Whatever it is, you are going to be contemplating something, okay? You're definitely going to be contemplating something. You're wanting to put those battles to rest. Up, and look at there, the 10 of Swords again on top of each other. That is just, that is laying things to rest and ending something. Like, kind of like, almost like a defeat when they're both together like that, okay? Almost like a defeat on something. And maybe that's what you're feeling like now, because that's kind of in the present pile. You're feeling like, hey, why isn't this, why isn't the information I'm looking ahead to, why isn't it being, more clarifying? Why aren't things being clarified for me? Maybe that's why those two popped up back to back. Yeah. And then you get the Queen of Wands. You're definitely determined about getting that clarification. Yeah. Again, I got that 9 of Swords. So you definitely have some anxiety about the situation. Let me see. And then I get the 3 of Cups in reverse. And you think that you thinking that there's somebody else? Are you thinking, that maybe there's somebody else? Because with the 3 of Cups in reverse, that's kind of like a three's a crowd. Okay, not thinking there's somebody else. Okay. Well, there's definitely maybe some energies around you that you need to be wary of then. Yeah, there's something around, some energies around you that's trying to get away with something, because I got the 7 of Swords upright, okay? Someone is trying to get away with something. And I don't think it's your Leo. I'm not getting that. I'm feeling like there is somebody trying to get away with something around you. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And whoever it is, they've got lack of planning and foresight. Like they're trying to get away with something, but they haven't planned it very good. You know what I mean? Like, and they're not going to get away with it. They're not. Absolutely not. And I can't tell if it's a feminine or masculine energy. Can't tell. I'm going to pull a couple more. Oh, Page of Cups. Okay, there's a message coming to you, okay? You're going to be receiving a message. Yeah. Yeah. And then the Knight of Cups. And it has to do with romance, charm. Yeah. Has to do with romance. So the message you're going to receive has something to do with romance, okay? Yeah. Temperance. It's a good balance card. And for some of you, it can mean, a commitment. Some sort of relationship commitment. You're going to be receiving a message. Yeah. And it's going to be some sort of commitment. Yeah. Okay. That message, I don't know if it's going to be text, email, just somebody tells you something. Okay. Let's get some cards from Spirit here and from my Oracle deck and see what Spirit has to say. That's in the near future. So I would expect it, within 2 weeks. Everything to be clarified for you. Yeah. Knowledge. Yep, you're going to get the knowledge you need. Spirit is just saying, yes, you're going to know what you need to know pretty soon. Yeah. It's coming. You're going to get the knowledge. Yeah. And Starry Night acceptance. Yep, you're going to be accepted. There's going to be some sort of acceptance coming up. Yep. And then you'll be able to retreat. So maybe what Spirit is saying is just to retreat back, let things go with the flow, because it's definitely coming. Okay, we see that with the air spirit, the knowledge. Yep. All righty. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. You're definitely going to be receiving a message. Definitely a good balance going on. Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop my live stream now. I appreciate you guys. I just want to say thank you to all my new subs and all my existing subs. And, you know, if you haven't seen it already, go into my channel and watch my latest short. I call it my silly dance. I was at a friend's house today and she was recording me and I didn't know. No, thank you for your time. I appreciate you guys so much. So I'm going to ring the bell. My World Tarot is now out of session, and I'm going to send you guys an abundance of positive and lots of hugs and kisses. And I'll see you all at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Have a great weekend, guys. Oh, wait. Okay, I got one more person. Muniz. Okay, I won't go until I get you. Are you still on, Muniz? Munisa? Aquarius. Okay. I'll go ahead and do you and then I'll end it because I don't want to leave anybody hanging. And you are Aquarius. Okay. Okay, now we do have reverse cards in here today. They can pop out. So if you don't want all your secrets known, then don't get a reading done because cards can tell little secrets. Okay. Spirit, higher being, ancestor, show me the cards for Munisa, Aquarius. If you haven't already, hit that like and that subscribe. I would so greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Spirit is saying today. What's coming towards me? I'm a single parent. Aw. Bless your heart. That's the hardest job in the whole world is to be a parent and then to be single too. You know, that's super hard. I give you props. So Page of Swords upright. You're very energetic, but you are also restless. Okay. Hold on here. We got the King of Swords in reverse. Is there, hold on here. Let me pull another one. The Nine of Wands upright. Okay. So with the King of Swords in reverse, that's telling me that there might be some energies around you that are very manipulative. Okay. And it could be a Gemini Taurus. Okay. It could be, you know, depends on how young your kids. If it's a 2-year-old, of course, they're going to be manipulative. You know, they're push buttons. And then I get the Nine of Wands upright, which is persistence, test of faith. You're very reliant. You've got a lot of courage because of what you've been through. Okay, so let's go ahead and go off this Page of Swords. Very talkative, curious, mentally restless. So you are restless right now. Justice upright. There is something that's going to be coming, if it hasn't happened already, something there that is, it's going to be like, kind of like something you felt was just and true. Okay. And this is in the recent past pile, but it could be happening right now. Something you feel that's just and true has happened. Magician in reverse. There's been some poor planning around something with the Magician in reverse over top of that Justice. Okay. Let me get further in here. Knight of Pentacles. There's going to definitely be some conversations going on. Okay. So with this manipulation and this conversation going on over top of this, I would say that if there's any, how can I put this? Parental, you know, how you share custody, like they'll get kids on weekends or any kind of thing going on like that. There's some manipulation going on around it. Okay. You feel what's going on is just and true, but someone is or was trying to manipulate the situation. Okay. That is in the recent past pile. Here in the present pile, it's still showing manipulation. Okay, there's still some manipulation going on, and it has to do with some sort of illusion. So you're not seeing things as they are. Yeah, you've restricted yourself because I got the 8 of Swords upright. You restricted yourself from something. And that's in the present. So you're being illusioned about something that's going on. And that if that manipulation is going on, that's why you're seeing something for not what it truly is. But you've restricted yourself from something. But you did get the 10 of Pentacles, which is showing that there is going to be a happy place. There is a happy place. You do have a happy place where you can go, where you feel like everything's good. Okay. So there's definitely some energies around you that are trying to manipulate you. Be wary of that. And it could be like Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio energies, one of those. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and go off this 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is some change. You have showed your you've had your faith tested. Like you've been through a lot. You've had a lot of courage, though, and persistence, and you got through it. Absolutely, the Emperor. You are now in a very good, structured. Oh, is Scorpio? Well, is he manipulative? You are in a good place, okay? You've showed courage and persistence, and you're in a very steady place right now, okay? You're very structured. You're the person that people want to go to for advice over what you've been through. If they're doing the same thing, they're going to come to you now because they see how well you're doing. And they're like, okay, maybe she can help me by giving me advice in this situation. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. There might be a message coming to you about what you're holding of value. So if you're right now manifesting some extra cash or something, you might be receiving a message about that. Or if you're trying to manifest something else of value that you want, it's coming. Yeah. You're putting all those stresses and burdens to rest. Yeah. And that's the near future. If it hasn't started already, especially with this showing up in the present, yeah, you're definitely coming into something good. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for Munisa Aquarius. Okay, let me see here. There's going to be a little bit of uncertainty coming. Maybe because, you're trying to manifest and maybe it's not coming as fast, or it could be maybe you're just not sure of something right now. Spirit is saying, thicket of thorns there's always going to be uncertainty in your life. Always, regardless. No one has the perfect life. Okay. Just kind of look at the beauty in things. When that uncertainty comes, don't let it knock you down. Okay. Don't overthink it. Your Eagle Spirit, you're definitely going to be free of whatever is burdening you. Okay. Your freedom is coming. It has something to do with maybe that uncertainty, whatever it is you're uncertain about. That's going to be released and you're going to be coming into that freedom. Okay. Beauty. Yeah. Just look at the beauty around you. Okay. She is with other energies, other people. So look around you at people around you that influence you in a positive way. Look at the beauty of those people. Spirit is just saying with that wood nymph, just look at the beauty that's around you. Yeah. But don't worry. Any uncertainties you're having or going to be having in the near future, your freedom's coming. Yeah. You're definitely gonna either start looking at the beauty or you are looking at the beauty right now. That's just a reminder card. All right, Munisa. I hope that resonates and I hope it all works out well for you. And hello, Yomo. Is that how you say it? Yomo? Yomo? Girl Raven. You're welcome. Okay, you guys. It is time for me to stop my live stream. So Sunday, 1:00. Okay, we're not going to do any reversed reading. No reverse cards in that one. I rarely do the reverse. It kind of sucks my energy. But Sunday at 1, we'll be doing another live stream. Okay, so yeah, everybody can get their readings done. Okay. Well, I'm wishing you all well and sending you abundance of hugs and kisses, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Hit that like and that subscribe, guys. I'm going to send you all a bunch of flowers and hearts. Hold on here. Okay, let me send you flowers and hearts. There's some hearts for everybody. And there's flowers. And you all have a great, great weekend. Oh, hey, Jess. Call me. Call me, Jess. Okay. Bye, everybody.